Welcome, Scorpio. Thank you for listening to your reading of March 31st, 2023 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. You'll feel ambitious and eager to carve out a name for yourself today, dearest Scorpio, as the Leo moon travels through your solar 10th house. This luminary placement can cause your ego and desire for success to intertwine, though it'll be important that you maintain reasonable expectations for yourself, especially when the sun and moon shake hands this afternoon. Luckily, this celestial exchange will help you get organized within such ambition, and you may want to consider asking for help or delegating tasks if it's appropriate to do so. Spend some time nurturing your health later tonight when Chiron becomes active overhead. You are at your humor best. Don't lose this aspect of your character, which keeps you tension-free in toughest of situations. You may crack a deal because of your proactive nature. Someone needs your encouragement. Look around and be the mentor. A happy time with near and dear ones are indicated. Be cautious while eating fish. Life might feel like a bit of a war zone today, but before you start throwing grenades of your own, be sure to consider the consequences. The moon is currently touring your live out loud, no holds barred 10th house, which means keeping your mouth shut might be a bit more difficult than normal. While you can often work magic with your words, today El Sol is forming a tense square to expansive Jupiter in your 6th house of work and routine. Your coworkers might normally love hearing your wild stories, but today don't be surprised if they're a little short on patience if you try to take over the meeting. Even if you're just trying to get things done, you might feel like there's no right way to go about things and you can't help but ruffle every feather. Don't worry, this is just temporary. Give it a few days and you'll be back to the consummate professional you know you can be. Whoever said, "Words can never hurt me," clearly didn't live in the digital age. And under today's fiery clash between the sensitive Leo moon and outspoken Jupiter, you need to be especially cautious about what you put in writing. The last thing you want to deal with is a screenshot text or email being shared out of context. While you may have been justifiably defending yourself, the outside world could see things differently. Don't give anyone a hair of a chance to cancel you, Scorpio. Someone can recognize how practical and valuable you can be today, dear Scorpio. Work, duties, or routines can thrive due to your increased motivation. You're more visible today, whether you've chosen to be or not, and people may expect you to take the lead. Getting things done is more satisfying than usual as the moon harmonizes with the sun in your work and health sector. New interests and studies can be exciting these days, but later today, it may be challenging to focus or to find the time to spare. Personal interactions can be tense in spots as there can be some impatience to manage. Watch for a tendency to want to score intellectual points when a sensitive approach is better. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. What do you want to focus on in your professional livelihood, Scorpio? Choosing between an independent route versus professional commitments is not an easy decision to make as the moon in Leo squares both the south node in your sign and the north node in Taurus. While you may feel more comfortable doing it all by yourself, you may find that there is more fulfillment when working alongside others. After all, there is no I in team, so it might be worthwhile to pursue partnerships and arrangements to progress in your career path. This is a positive day for you to focus on your relationship with money, Scorpio. You may be feeling especially grounded today, and it's a great time to focus on new plans and new endeavors that can help you to generate greater income in the future. Be sure to take time to relax today, Scorpio, as big changes are coming and it's important for you to take time to unwind so that you can assess your finances with a clearer eye in the coming future. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for March 31st are 8, 26, 7, 12, 4, 36. Daily love. As one of the most spiritually attuned zodiac signs, you understand all cosmic shifts as they take place, Scorpio. Ceres, an asteroid spinning in the far reaches of space, has been spinning in a retrograde phase. Ceres was named after the Roman goddess of agriculture and also on a more mundane level relates to how we approach self-love, self-care, and self-respect. During this backward spin, you have an opportunity to reflect on these core themes and understand how you'd like to approach them more significantly going forward. Talk with friends, a sweetheart, or your spouse about all of this now, especially regarding how you can incorporate more sacred rituals together. Do your romantic relationships provide your life with a sense of meaning? Do you feel spiritually fulfilled through them? The moon is in Leo and in your 10th house and is inviting you to reflect on these questions. Relationships are so much stronger when we feel that those we are in connection with share similar beliefs and philosophies as ours. Not to say that you shouldn't have any differences with your partner, on the contrary, these few days would be a great time to get into those kinds of discussions. This allows you to connect on a spiritual level and not just an emotional. Just make sure that you and your partner agree on the fundamentals of life, because then your relationship will serve as a propeller for you to develop where you seek to in your life. At work. Take special care of your investments today. The day is especially suitable for investing in the stock exchange. You will get the best results if you invest in automobile, pharmaceuticals, and cosmetics. It is imperative that you review all your old investments and make changes as you see fit. This can vastly increase your potential profits. The day is very profitable and you should not waste this opportunity. You can also take a risk in a game of chance today. The moon is in Leo today and in your 10th house. Do you feel spiritually fulfilled at what you do? Does it connect you to something bigger than you? Does it provide your life with meaning? These are all relevant questions to reflect on today. Ask yourself what it is that you require in your job in order to have all those things be a part of your reality. It's so easy to keep your practical and spiritual lives separate, but a true spiritual life is one where that sense of sacredness and wholeness permeates all areas of your life, including your career. Health. Pay special attention to what you eat today. Your immune system is quite resilient, and this has led you to eat even unhygienic foods in the past. However, your physique is actually in a vulnerable state now. You need to be careful about your dietary habits. In fact, the day is best suitable to institute some much-needed long-term changes in your dietary pattern. This is a time to take action on your goals and ambitions, Scorpio. Consider setting specific intentions and creating a plan of action to achieve them. Connect with the transformative energy of obsidian by carrying a piece with you or meditating with it. Obsidian can help you release negative patterns and tap into your inner strength. For a grounding and nourishing snack, consider having a vegetable soup or stew, which can provide comfort and support your overall well-being. Family and friends. You are feeling especially sanguine and diplomatic today. Hence, you will be able to handle any situation that arises in your family or your relationship today. Your partner may be misinformed about you or may come out with a grudge from long ago. You will be able to deal with this easily in a sympathetic manner, which will actually strengthen your relationship. Today, the intuitive moon is illuminating your health and wellness sector, so how about taking that energy and letting your inner warrior out to play? Normally, I would recommend hitting up a group workout class, SoulCycle, or CrossFit, or whatever floats your boat, but there are many of us who can't exactly do that right now. That being said, you'll have lots of excess energy, no little in part due to a tense alignment in the heavens above. The moon in your outspoken 9th house is sending a tough beam to both bountiful Jupiter in your work sector, so you might feel so full of firepower that you completely miss the subtle cues being sent your way. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction, we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.